Hey guys, how's it going? Well, we're back in the garage again. I just want to thank you guys for taking that little journey with me, my son, and my brother, and my buddy Kevin, just working on my son's car, getting it up and running and going. He's actually driving it now. It's got a few little gremlins here and there. It really made like little rattles here and there, little things here and there, nothing crazy. We just got to go through it. So we're going to go through that car on probably Saturday. We'll give it a quick shakedown and just go through anything that we forgot because we kind of crammed right through that car. So we'll try to straighten all that stuff out, the little things here and there. And, you know, I think I got that website up and going for the shirts. So if you guys are interested in the shirts, just take a look in the description. And there's a link in there, I believe. My daughter set it all up for me. Like I say, I'm a computer illiterate. So my daughter set it all up. I think it's working. Fingers crossed. I think it's working. And, let me know, like I say, if you buy a shirt, great. If you don't buy a shirt, still great. Anything that goes from these shirts all goes right back into this channel. So I just want to let you guys know that. And it was just something I never thought of doing. If you guys put the thought in my head, and I figured, hey, why not? And this shirt right here, that's a picture of Tosi. That's the first car that we did on this YouTube channel. And if it goes okay, if the shirts go okay, and if I'm not using them for rags down the road, I'll do another shirt. Something with the next car. Scraps or something like that, or Lucky, whatever cars we end up doing in here. And maybe one day just do all the cars on one shirt, so you kind of get an idea of some of the cars that we've done in this little garage right over here. Nothing crazy, no crazy tools. I know I have a lift, but like I say, if anybody knows, I bought this lift just to give me an extra parking spot. I didn't buy it to work on it. But now, it kind of give me a break a little bit. It does help. So I'm going to start using a little more. But you don't need this lift to get these cars done. I tell you guys all the time, a little bit at a time. You don't need any crazy tools. Here's the extent of my crazy tools. Right here. Under this mess. Right here. Right there. It's a complete mess. There. These tools there under that mess are really just duplicates and a couple of different tools from that kit right there. You got to excuse the garage. It's a complete mess. It's like a tornado went through here. So I'm spending the day today just cleaning this place out and straightening it all out. My son's going to come over here. I want to straighten the place out. And while he's over here, I don't know if I told you guys. Oh, I said it maybe the last video before. The heater core went in this car. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to bypass the heater core. I'm going to do it, bypass it. I'm going to order a new heater core. And when it comes in, then I'll change the heater core in this. Because I'm going to drive this car. I'll drive this car every day. So it's going to need heat, especially during the winter. And as I'm driving it, I'm going to slowly start just picking away at all the little things that are wrong with it. And when I finally check off everything that's wrong with it, that's when I'll start to maybe prep the car and get ready for paint. But that won't be not until after Christmas, because things start to get crazy around November and December, and then right after Christmas, things start to calm down a little bit. So that's when we're going to get cranking on this. And we're going to be doing the Box Nova too. Once Lucky's done, we'll probably roll the Box Nova in here and we'll start to work on the Box Nova. As we're working on this here. Once Lucky's done, we're going to work on this and the Box Nova at the same time. I'll just jump back and forth with my son. And we'll just keep moving on because I want to get that Box Nova ready for next year because I'd love to do that. I don't know if it's the Hot Rod Tour. I think if they have it in Maryland this year, they had it in Maryland this year. If they have it in Maryland again next year, then I'm going to definitely do it. I definitely want to do it. So I want to put a little bit of horsepower in that car, nothing crazy, but I want to put a little bit of horsepower in it just to make that car respectable because I want to make it look cool and I want it to go, fairly decent. So we'll see what happens. So you know me, I could babble on forever. So the game plan for today is I just want to clean the place up. I just got to get it all straightened out. And we'll eventually drag this car out and we're going to take care of the heater core, just bypass that. So that's about it, I think. I think I got everything covered. So give me a second. Let me set up the camera because I just got to clear this place out. I'm not going to bore you with me emptying out the garage and stuff like that. It's just boring. And actually, when my son gets here, if he does the heater core on this, I'm going to ask him to see if he can start hitting this car right here with 1500. So we'll see. And then we can kind of, flip-flop back and forth and get a few things done as the day goes on. It's not going to be a long day today because I'm still dragging my butt a little bit. I feel awesome. I feel really good. I don't know if I'm tired from this. I had a crazy weekend and went golfing and I could be here forever. What do you say we just clean this place up so we can get working, okay? Give me a minute. I'll be right back. You know, guys, I figured let me just get the Trans Am out of the way so we can start tackling all this here. And something else I wanted to tell you guys. And I'm not pressing the shirts. I'm really not. If you do go online, if you do order one, the sizes that I have, and I think they're listed in there, is medium, large, and extra large. Because I had no idea what to order. No idea. This, like I say, this is all new to me. Something I never even gave it a thought. And so that's what I ordered, the medium, large, and the extra large. There's not a spot normally where you would click on to what size you want. So if you order it, just shoot me a message and let me know what size you want, or what you ordered. Or I should get the email. The email will notify me, and then I'll see what you ordered. I'll see that you ordered something, and if it doesn't say on there what not to make this complicated, but if there was no place on there for you to say what size you wanted, I'll shoot you an email and just say, hey, I got your order. Was that a medium that you wanted, or was that a large that you wanted, was it an extra large or whatever? Just to make sure. This way, whatever you get, I want to make sure, whatever you order, I want to make sure that's what you get, okay? So, I could just babble on about anything. But I just thought about it just now, and I'm trying to figure that out. I'm just like kind of feeling my way through the website, and I'm just trying to figure out now I know there's a way that you can click onto the size that you want when you place the order, but I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm going to try to figure that out tonight. Like I say, I'm not going to be here out in this garage for a long time. I just need to straighten the place out because it's such a mess. And I figured, let me roll the Trans Am out. I wasn't going to videotape me cleaning the place out, but I'm like, I'll pull the Trans Am out, and this will give me an opportunity to tell you about the shirts and, how you can order it. And I'm not pushing the shirts, okay? So I don't think I am. I'm not. So I figured, let me just put that there right now. My son's coming over in a little bit. I told him, I asked him if he can go out and just grab some lunch. And if he gets a minute, he will. But if not, we're going to be done early enough anyway. So I figured, let me put this out there so I'll show him how to bypass the heater core, so I'm able to drive this car without heat. But I'm ordering everything today for what I'm ordering. What it needs. I'm ordering the heater core, and whenever it comes in, I'll just take a day out, and I'll just change the heater core in this. Hopefully, it won't fight too much. And I know these older cars, and I'll show you when I go to show him how to bypass it. I'll show you guys how you got to get to these hoses. It's crazy, and what you got to do. So now, enough babbling. Now I'm just going to finish straightening out this place. I'm not going to bore you with this, okay? And I'll put you guys right there, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I cleaned up a little bit up front over there, and I'm going to put this gas tank, because we're not going to need this tank for a while if I end up using this tank. That gas tank right there, I'm going to throw it up in the attic. Oh, and if you know anybody, Jerome was nice enough. He came over, he's like, and you know anybody who needs a bumper? If you need this bumper, let me know. You can have it. It's this right here. It's to a 65 Nova. I believe the front bumper, it's got those lower directionals, I guess, in the bumper. But it's right there, so if any of you guys are local, and if you're looking for a bumper, just let me know. And it's here if you need it. Alrighty, so what else was? Oh yeah, so like I was saying, I was thinking, and I do it every now and then. Why don't I just show you guys right now what it's like to try to get to the heater core in this? I'm not too familiar with them, but if it's anything like a first-gen Camaro or something like that, or a second-gen Camaro, I kind of have an idea. Because I want to change the heater core, like I say, because the winter's coming, it's going to be cold. So I'm thinking, let me show you this now. And this way, it's all set up. The hood's up. I'm going to just make a quick mark for my son so he knows what to, just disconnect the line and jump it over. And he can do that. And while he's doing that, I'll throw the camera over there. And he's quiet. My son's always like, just turn the camera off so I can just get done what I got to get done. So that's why a lot of times they see me fast forward. So I'll leave it off to the side. And that's what I'll do when he does when he actually goes to bypass it. And like I say, because I want to start driving that car. So another thing, like I say, as far as throwing the bumper up there and everything, what I want to do, and I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, that's the exhaust system for this car, right here. So I think I'm going to just throw the exhaust system in. This car is not getting headers. It's getting stock exhaust manifolds because I have the stock exhaust manifolds already, and I have this exhaust system right here. That's like, I don't know if they consider it a chambered muffler. It's like it comes out as a dual and it goes into one. That right there, and then it's got the two tailpipes. Those are the turn downs. There's one right there, and there's another one right over there for off the exhaust manifold. Yeah, it's not getting headers. I know. It's like, oh, I'll throw headers in the car. No, I'm not doing it. Let the next guy do it, okay? I mean, I think I kind of got this car at a pretty good spot. I'm going to actually, this car might, it's going to go. I'm selling this car, but it's going to bother me to get rid of this car because it's going to be a pretty nice car when it's finished. It's going to bug me to get rid of it, but you know what? Let somebody else enjoy it. I tell you guys all the time, I think I enjoy building them more than I enjoy keeping them. And if I keep them, I can't do another car. I don't like some guys, they have like a carte blanche, they can have 16 cars at once. I can't do that. So I kind of got to get rid of one to get another. So, it doesn't bother me. Like I say, that one might bother me a little bit, but, I just enjoy building them, I think, more than I enjoy keeping them. So, you know what? Enough rambling. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, actually, I didn't know that these cars. Oh, hold on. I didn't know these cars had the latch release here. I always thought they were inside. Unless they moved this one, I don't know. But this is it. Let me show you. This is pretty much the motor. It's all stock. Everything in here. It still has the AC belt hooked up. I never tried the AC, honestly. But here's the heater core lines. You see this line right here? These two? This one comes here. Easy enough to get to. It's still a little struggle. But the other one? I got to get a flashlight to show you this. Because some of these guys, listen, when they built these cars, they did an awesome job. They really did. But some things, you kind of wonder, what were they thinking as far as like being able to change like a heater core line. Let me show you. It goes all the way. See it down there? Let's see if I can set it. See, right down in there. If you could see it. That's it right there. If you see, it's just below this top line. How are you supposed to get to that? It's the craziest thing. I guess, like I say, I'm not too sure on these Trans Ams. If you can, I don't know if you could drop the fender down. I'm like you guys would know. Like I say, I'm a first gen Camaro guy, and I like the old Novas and stuff like that and Chevelles. So this right from the start, I knew this was all new to me, but I always liked these cars. I always thought they were cool cars. So that's what we got to do to get to the heater core. We got to get down there. So I'm not too sure. I'll look into it a little bit. But for now, to bypass that, there's one hose here, and there's another hose right here. These two hoses. Let me see. Hold on. Let me show you. All right, right here. What am I doing? This right here and this one right here. I'll just loop them together so it just runs a little cycle through there. And hopefully that won't be a problem. Like the Chevys, you could just cap them off and stuff. But, if I got the hose there rather than the cap it because I don't have the caps, I'll just run a loop right there. And then that'll just bypass. See, what happens is when they leak, it leaks into here. It's down up in there. So that's how we got to get the heater core out. We got to pull that inner box out, and then we got to pull the heater core out. So it's a little bit of a job, but it's okay. It'll get done. I'm sure I'll be biting my lip, going, "Oh, I got to get this," but I'll get it done because it's got to have heat. And I'm more so because I'm so unfamiliar with them, but I'll get familiar with them as I work on them. They can't be too hard. But I figured, let me just stop. Let me show you that. I'm going to finish cleaning up over here. So when my son gets here, I'll just bring the camera back over to here. as he's doing that, so you can see what he's doing. And then from there, that might be it, or maybe we'll just jump on this car and just button up a few things under the hood, like the distributor cap and everything, just start to button everything up just a little bit, because this car needs just as much work as my son's car did when we dropped the motor, and that's how fast we can get this car up and running. They're pretty simple. It's really not that crazy. Well, I guess I could say because I'm a little familiar with them. To somebody who's not familiar with them, it might be a little intimidating, but it's not. These cars really aren't. They really are, if you just really look into them, they really are very simple. Well, then again, like I say, I guess because I've done so many, maybe it seems a little simple to me. But they are. Trust me, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So that's about it. Alrighty, so just wanted to stop, show you where we are, and that's where we are. I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I just want to stop and show you where we are. Slowly getting there. Still got a lot to go. My son's here. He's doing that heater core. He's going to do he's going to bypass it. So I'll show you when it's done what he's doing. For now, I'm going to leave you here with him while I'm cleaning the net. This is the one thing with the Trans Ams. Like, the water would come in here, it would land on here, and you see this hole right there?
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a drain, like I believe a hose or something, to drain it down. But this clogs up, and then it just starts all filling up with all leaves and everything. Oh, you know what I'm thinking about doing? You know the picture you sent me, your two friends wearing the sweatshirts?
Yeah.
I might put them in the end of this video.
All right.
So you can see what, you know.
That's what I put on Instagram.
Is it really? Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm going to drive that car tomorrow.
This one?
Yeah. I like driving it. It's so tame. All right, well, he's doing that. You know what I'm thinking about doing? There you go, thinking again now. I'm tired of holding this trunk up. Oh. So I'm going to put this, where I got it here somewhere. I heard it. I painted that up really quick. So I'm going to throw this in here. And when I got the car, it came with this. So I'm going to take this lock out, throw it in here. This way I could just shut the trunk and leave it. And now it's like constantly going up and down. I'm taping it and stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'm done with that. So let's take care of it. Let's see. These car runners are pretty simple. I'm saying these cars are really, really simple. Almost barbaric the way they did it back then. But it worked. Yeah, I'm just tired of this trunk constantly popping up in the air. So I think it's time, let's fix it and be done with it. By the time we're done with this, my son should be done with that. And then I think I'm just going to clean up a little bit more and maybe call it a day. It's not a long day today. I just wanted to get a little bit done. I really just wanted to get the garage cleaned out. This garage is just so, it's so bad. I just need to straighten it out. I have so many different parts from so many different cars lying around. Parts that came off my son's car, went into this car. It's just a mess. So I figured if we can get a little bit of control, some of the mess. Put this in place. I hope it works. I didn't even check to see if it worked. wasn't too smart. Oh, come on. Let's see. Let me check it to see if it works. Okay, it works. Oh my gosh. It's almost a perfect alignment. What's up, bud? How you making out with that? Oh, it is? Oh, nice. So now I could drive it. Yes. The hose?
Yeah.
It's on it.
It is.
Yeah, it's on there. It's right there. Okay.
No clamp or nothing?
Nope. You just got to be easy with it.
Sweet. Yeah, it keeps blowing. You can see where it's going out of too. It's going onto the battery, onto the fender well.
Oh, let me ask you. When you fill that up, you filled it all the way up? Because it'll drop down about 2 inches below the cap.
Oh, Jack filled it.
Yeah, Jack did. Yeah, that's fine. But if he filled it all the way up, those things, they'll only hold maybe like 2 inches down below that.
Yeah.
Then you'll stop to see that spurting all goes away. You
I
know?
just don't want it all over the edge of that.
No, I don't blame you at all. Perfect. I just got to line this up a little bit. It's way out of alignment. How did that happen? I don't like that. All right, so we threw that on, but it's way out of alignment. Way out. I got to straighten that out. All right, tragedy averted. I just had to move this over. This slides. This thing right here slides this way and this way. So what happened was when I shut the hood, it was pulling the hood over to the other side. Because I thought I had this thing aligned. A little bit better now. You could come over a hair more this way, a hair more. And I think it'd be perfect. So now I don't have to worry. It's just a pain every time I had to hold it down or tape it down or something. Now, that's it. It's done. My son's doing this right over here. Yeah, that'll clear it. You just bypassed it. You just disconnected it and looped it right around. So now I can drive it again. And I think that's pretty much it. That's all we're going to get done on that car right there. And like I said, I'm going to be driving that car every day. I'm looking forward to it. I actually like driving that car. And I don't know if we're going to do anything with this today. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to just finish eating my sandwich. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do. I don't know if it's going to be the end of the day. We're just going to call it a day. Or if we're going to maybe work on this a little bit. I'm not sure. But I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're putting the Trans Am away. Ooh. This car takes up every bit of this Ram. Now let go of the handle again now. Pull it open again. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hey, guys. I'm sorry. I'm back. My son was asking me a question, and I wasn't sure what he was asking, so I figured, you know what? Rather than go through this whole thing with you guys. But the question he asked me was, he has houndstooth seats in his car, and he's looking to get those, I forgot what they're called, but my buddy Kevin's got them in his car, but he wants to keep the houndstooth look because the rear seat's a houndstooth. So he's going to go online and he's going to look. They recline all the way back and everything, and they kind of hug your hips. I forgot what they're called. I got to get a hold of my buddy Kevin and ask him because they're super comfortable and he likes them. So, he wants to make a few changes. Some guys were asking me, hey, why didn't he put the serpentine belt in and stuff? That'll be down the road. Right now, he's trying to keep everything budget-minded because he's still in college and he doesn't want to spend a lot of money right now, so he's going to keep what he's got, and then down the road he can change it to that one serpentine belt setup. He's going to do a few things to it also. Maybe down the road, maybe end up getting fuel injection, and he might do the digital dash. It's going to look factory, but he's going to go into digital. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, he just wanted to get the car up and running and driving, and he is. Had my buddy Kevin he really hooked him up really nicely, and now he's able to enjoy the car. He says he gets on the park, he just cruises. He puts it in fifth gear, falls asleep. So that's pretty much it. So I'm going to finish cleaning up over here, and then we're going to go over everything that we got done today and what I want to go over tomorrow. Okay? So give me a second, and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry I keep going and coming and going. I'm sorry. All right. So this is what my son had done. He just bypassed this, so now I don't have to worry about the heater coil leaking inside the car. You just basically take it from here and around down to there. So we just looped it really quick. And, that line's got a little kink in it, but once it builds up pressure, that kink will just go away. You could squeeze it with your hands. It's an older hose, but in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be putting all new hoses on it anyway, so I'm not going to just, get a new hose for that short little piece. So hopefully it won't blow in the next couple of weeks, but I don't think it will. So that's what he got done. He got that done there. And like I said, a lot of guys, I didn't show you the motor in this car, but it's pretty much all stock. And that's the way it's going to stay. I'm going to try to leave it as stock as I can. I'm not going to go crazy with the car. Like I told you, this car will never be garaged. It's just got to look pretty. And I'll put a fresh coat of paint in it. I'll do the body work. I'm okay at body work. I think I can make this car look pretty nice. Fingers crossed. I think we can get this car done also. And game plan for tomorrow. That's it for today. But game plan for tomorrow, when I'm going to get done, I got to get a hold of my parts guy. I completely forgot. I want to get the butyl tape so we can set this glass. And I forgot. I got to cut the hole for the 4-speed. Right there, because the motor right now, the back of the tranny is just strapped up, so the motor's still kind of sitting back, but far enough away from the distributor so the distributor doesn't hit the wall. So tomorrow, I want to cut the hole out. We'll get the tranny up. We'll put the transmission cross member in, and that might be. Actually, you know what? We're just going to tinker with this car tomorrow. We're going to get that done. We could try to get the distributor in. I would love to get the exhaust manifolds on. Yeah, it's not getting headers. I'm going to tell you that over and over. It's not getting headers. And this way, if we can get that done, I could kind of start getting everything off the floor. I could, get that off the floor. Mr. Wilson's going to take all the guts out of that, the glass, tracks, everything, and put it in there. So we could just start clearing the place out. I got a little bit of work done today. It's crazy. It felt like I was here for a month, just trying to get some of the stuff straightened out. But it's getting there. I still have that tranny too. I have that 6-speed automatic Ford tranny right there in a box. It's the same tranny that they used in like the 2016 Mustang, making like 500 and something horsepower. Same tranny. So I got to actually throw that online, try to get rid of that, so I can just start clearing up as much space as I can, because it's a lot of stuff in here. There really is. So that's what I want to try to get done on this car right here. And we'll see. Oh, and if we can get that done, I don't know if we're going to get it all done, but I think we'll be able to at least get the tranny on the tranny cross member, so we can get the distributor cap on. So I could try to get everything done back here. without the hood being in the way. And then, you know what, maybe we'll just leave the hood off the car for a little while until we just kind of button up as much as we can underneath this hood right there. That's what we're going to do. I'm not going to be in a rush to get the hood on the car. So that's what I'd like to get done on that. And I think that's about it. We'll just see, as you know, it's almost see a hole, fill a hole again. Because it's supposed to rain in the next 2 days, and I was going to pick up Lucky in the next day or two. But I don't want to take the car home in the rain because there's no glass in the car or anything. So probably I'll shoot for Saturday. The next nicest day is going to be Saturday, so I'll shoot for Saturday to go get it. If he's there, he should be there. But if not, Monday we'll get Lucky, and that's all right because I just ordered a lot of stuff for it, and there might be a change or two on the car, so I'm still not sure. And I wanted to see because I'm not sure the pattern for the headliner, and I meant to tear a piece off when I was there last time so I could match the pattern because I don't want to order the headliner and order the wrong one. So I'm going to actually stop by Joe's again tomorrow. I want to take a look at the pattern so I can order the headliner because you can't put the headliner in with the glass in. The headliner's got to go in first, then the glass. So I can't put the glass in without the headliner. So it's like one's holding me up from the other. So I want to try to at least get the headliner in so I can set the glass. And I've never done a headliner in a Mustang, but we'll figure it out. We'll get it done. It can't be too hard. I mean, compared to some of the stuff we've done in this garage, it can't be too hard. So that's pretty much it on the babbling. The one thing I want to say is don't forget to send in pictures of your rides for Friday Night's Car Show. 2 pictures of your car, what it is, your name. Just send it to my email. My email address is keepitsimplegarage@gmail.com. And, it'll be in Friday Night's Car Show, okay? And there's one thing on the end of this video, and I'm not pushing the shirts, I'm telling you I'm not. But if you look at the back of my shirt, I don't know if you can see it. The one that I'm wearing was a misprint. So he gave it to me. He's like, Al, I can't do anything with it. Just take it. Your new one will be ready on Monday. I just spoke to him, as a matter of fact. He's like, I got a hat and a hoodie. This same hoodie, but it doesn't have the misprint on the back. So I'm just using this to work in the garage and until I get the other one. So, like I say, I'm not pushing him at all. So what I'm going to do is, on the end of this video, I'm going to show you a picture of the front and the picture of the back so you get an idea of what it looks like. And like I say, if you do order it, fantastic. If not, still fantastic. I totally get it. But if there's a place in there in the comments, just tell me, because I have medium, large, and extra large. Just say, hey Al, a medium, or hey Al, a large, or an extra large. If not, I'll receive, as soon as you purchase it, I'll receive an email knowing that you purchased it. And then what I'll do is I'll reach out to you and I'll ask you. This way you get what you ordered, okay? And I'm going to start shipping out everything on Fridays. So it just makes it easier for me instead of going, every day, to the post office. So I'm just going to ship everything out on Friday for maybe the one shirt that I sell, who knows? But I just want to give you guys a heads up. And I'm not pushing them, I'm not at all. I just want to make sure if you do order something, it's what you wanted, okay? So that's about it. You know me, I could babble on and just keep rambling. And that's pretty much it. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to start driving this thing over here, this Trans Am. Oh, there's another thing too. Louis from First Generation Garage sends me a message. He's like, hey, you look pretty good in that Trans Am. Thank you, Louis. I really, really appreciate it. I'm a first gen guy, but I do like Pontiacs. I really do. So we'll see. Hopefully I look okay in a Camaro. But that's it, as always. I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves.